So we have a pretty standard expected value question here. We have a community, they're holding a raffle, and you're going to buy one ticket out of 200 that are sold for $2. We have some information about the winnings. There's going to be one first place prize worth $50 and two second place prizes each worth $25. And we want to find the expected value to the player. So to do that, to do any expected value question, first thing you always want to do is list out all of the possible outcomes. Right? In this case, there's only three because the question says you can only win one of the prizes. So either you win the first place prize, or you win the second place prize, or you lose. Okay, so once you've got those straightened out, the next step is to calculate the net win or loss for each situation. Right? So if you win the first place prize, you get handed $50, but you already spent two. So your net winnings will be 48. And if you have one of the second place tickets, the same thing here. It's going to be 25 minus 2. That's 23. Finally, if you lose, you get paid nothing, but you still had to pay $2 for the ticket. So the net here is going to be -2, which is a $2 loss. Okay, now that we've got those, we're just going to keep working through the table here. Now we need the probability of each of these events happening. All right, so the probability of winning first place, that's one ticket out of 200. So this is going to be 1 out of 200. And this is the point where you maybe want to start going to decimals. This is 0.005. Then winning second. Okay, now we're down to 199 tickets, and there are two of them that are winners. So this is going to be 2 out of 199, which is really close to 0.005. It's 0.00503, really close. Now, to find the probability of losing, when we get to this row, we're usually going to end up using the complement rule. This will be 1 minus 1 over 200 minus 2 over 199. Right? Again, now you can get your calculator out, and this is 0.98997. Now, how many decimal places do you go to? When I'm doing these things, I usually do them in Excel, right? Because Excel is quick and easy to use. I don't round at all until the absolute very last step. I let Excel use all the decimal places worth of accuracy as it has until I get to the very end. So I may be writing less than that here, but I use more than that when I was doing the complete calculations. So now we're down to this last column. To get to the last column, we multiply across. You take the net figure times the probability, and that equals column 3. All right, so 48 times 0.005 is 0.24. 23 times this 0.00503, that was really close to 0.005. This is 0.1156. And finally, we're going to do -2 times this 0.98 figure, and that's going to give us -1.9799. And we're there, right? This is all we need. To get the final answer, I'm just going to add down this row. And this is the rounding point. This is the point where I'm going to round to 2 digits because we're talking about a dollar amount. So this is -$1.62. So in the long run, if you played this like every week for a year, you would expect to lose somewhere pretty close to -$1.62.